I'm going to do a video right now that is long fucking overdue. Any of these labels, I don't care if it's fucking attachment avoidant, fearful attachment, narcissist, they're all they are essentially excuses for people that are emotionally irresponsible. Let me repeat that. All these fucking bullshit labels should simply go in one bucket called emotionally irresponsible people. People that do not treat others the way they should be treated. These people fucking know very well they're not treating people very bad. Now, before I go any further here, let me say something to you here. I understand and I appreciate that some people have had some challenging times. I'm certainly not the exception here. I've had my own fucking challenging times. That's why I don't shed tears for people that don't do what I've done or people I've worked with here. We all have incredible potentiality, and whether someone wants to be fucking lazy about it or take real responsibility, that's up to them. But no more fucking excuses, because in the end, all these people are essentially, no matter what fucking label you give them, they are those that act emotionally irresponsible with others, and they know it. Anyway, and before I go any further here, let me get off my little backpack here and show you something here. Sorry about that. Again, these are not like professional videos here. I'm just fucking give you raw videos here. Before I go any further, let me say again here. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I know the camera's shaking. Save a second. Okay. Before I go further, let me say here. Before you pass this off as some kind of influencer trying to get views, whatever, and listen, I do have a purpose here, but before you pass this off, let me tell you something here. I kind of do know what I'm talking about. I've coached for over 10 years. I'm the author of Refocus on Power. I guarantee I've coached and fucking fixed permanently. I've coached over thousands of men and women. I guarantee I have more video testimonials than any of your past counselors, coaches, and therapists fucking combined. And by the way, on that note, as I go any further here, for any of you that want to try and disparage or comment or try and poke holes, the only people that should be commenting on my videos are people that can showcase what I can or more. If you cannot showcase even a small fraction of what I do on my YouTube channel, then really you can shut the fuck up now. No more research, no more citing fucking studies. All that matters is feeling good. When you feel good, you speak good. When you feel good, you make different decisions. When you feel good, you can actually hold your boundaries. Does that make sense? So all your fucking theories, all your studies are deemed worthless if you can't control the way you feel. But when you feel good, you operate in a completely different way. Now, again, there is something called the science of neuroplasticity. It's not called a theory of neuroplasticity. Anybody has incredible biological potential to strengthen their brain like a muscle. That's not my fucking opinion. That is a scientific fact. But bottom line is, if you are going to comment on my videos, you better have real ability to prove you actually know what the fuck you're doing. Try to showcase even a fraction of that. And if you can't, by the way, if you can't do that and you're just here to be a hater, don't keep people away from a real solution. Because if you can't fucking do it, if you actually can't prove that you know what you're talking about, then you don't belong making comments here. Anyway, continue onwards here. As I was saying, all these bullshit labels should fall in one bucket called emotionally irresponsible people. Now, here's the solution, because I know that's what you want here. The solution for you as well as anybody is very simple, actually. You have to strengthen your brain. You would need a brain gym workout. Without a brain gym workout, you will not be able to execute. You cannot speak how you don't feel. You can't think how you don't feel. You can't make decisions how you don't feel. You get the trend here? Is you have to address your brain for what it really is, a different kind of muscle. That is the fucking solution to all this nonsense, all these nonsense labels. That is the solution to all these emotionally irresponsible people. Again, it is called the science of neuroplasticity, and that beats any fucking attachment theory any day of the fucking week here. That's your solution. So if you're considering options out there, listen, I'm pretty positive you're talking to the best in the world in this specific area. I didn't say this is easy. This is not a magic trick. But you don't have to believe me. You're listening to them right now. But what you do have to believe is there is one path to your salvation. You have to learn how to emotionally strengthen. Just like if you weren't doing very well in your career, you would strengthen your portfolio. You'd strengthen your work skills. You would strengthen your education. Concepts and ideas aren't actually strengthening your ability to handle challenges of the future. You must have a brain gym workout. Now, I have a book on Amazon called Refocus on Power, and you all are smart. You guys have been around the block. You've been challenged for years here. Why would I mention a fucking book that I sell for pennies compared to my program, unless I knew that even if you read my book, you're going to want to work personally with me? I can never talk this way, and I know your counselor cannot fucking do that. And anyone out on here that posts, whether you're a therapist or counselor, I challenge you to comment here Show me your proof. Show me your video testimonials. Show me something that is indisputable. Show me people that actually paid to do your program and are singing your praises because you fucking got them out of emotional purgatory in days, not months or fucking years, by the way. Days. Can you do that? I bet you can't. So anyway, continuing onwards here. If you want to defeat and rid yourself permanently of all these unsavory people that are emotionally irresponsible, that is your path. You have to address your emotional strength. When you feel good regardless, you're going to see you're going to have much less tolerance for these stupid fucking people that are emotionally irresponsible. And by the way, I don't mean stupid as like human beings. I just mean like, again, people that are essentially emotionally irresponsible. Anyway, if you'd like to learn more about what I do, please feel free to go to my website, refocusonhappiness.com. You can also start with my book, Refocus on Power, on Amazon. You can message me personally here. I will write you back. I'm sure you can tell at some level, even though you don't know me from fucking hole in the wall, I love what I do, and I actually do know what the fuck I'm doing. Unlike your run-the-mill cookie cutter therapist, I got a PhD in fucking results. And the only results you should give a shit about is how you feel. If you don't have a practical way to feel better, faster, quicker, stronger, then you essentially have fucking nada, zero, zilch. Anyway, this is enough for the day here. But like I said, I'm taking the gloves off. No more fucking nice. I mean, I'm new to TikTok here. I try being like nice to come people. There's just so many fucking haters. It's like, great. I can have an intellectual conversation with you if you're somebody who actually proves you know what you're talking about. I can prove what I'm talking about. I got more video testimonials than anyone I've come across, and I've worked with some really talented people. Show me that you're somebody who can prove what you say. If you do that, great. Let's have a conversation. Fuck, we can jump on a live call. We can have that little debate. That's fine. Show yourself, but don't keep other people away from their biological potential. Don't be fucking selfish and keep on the counselor's couch. Don't be afraid here, because they're actually have the opportunity to really experience what they're capable of in the way they feel. Give them an opportunity to free themselves and liberate themselves from all these fucking time wasters disguised as labels, which really are, again, just simply emotionally irresponsible people. Maybe speak to you soon. Ciao for now. Sorry about the video editing in the beginning. Well, it's not editing here, but anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video here, and we'll talk soon.